Hey, good morning everyone, and welcome to the channel. My name is Todd, and this is the Butt Nugget Homestead. My wife and I recently became the stewards of 10.5 acres in the hill towns of Western Massachusetts, and we're making a go of homesteading. And this is spring. It's our first spring here. And of course, if you're in the know, spring is mud season, and they call it mud season for a reason. So in the northwest corner of the property, it's got a really low-lying area and a lot of mud. And while we don't have a lot of woods, we do have some, and we built some trails in the woods over the fall. And we're now going to have to do some trail maintenance now that we see where water is settling, etc. And one of the ideas I had was to take these pine stumps that my wife cut up from this pine tree that fell down here, and use that as some kind of stepping stones in the muddy area. So I'm gonna load up some of these into the trusty wagon real quick. We'll pull it over there and I'll show you what it looks like right now. All right, let's start with 5. That's gonna be heavy as we pull it through the woods. All right, we made it to the northwest corner of the property. And what I will show you is, and I don't know if the GoPro will do it justice, it usually won't, but all of the surrounding properties are much higher than us, and all of the water starts to aggregate in this area, and then can't see it, but as the water accumulates, it actually becomes a little bit of a stream that then feeds into the pond. Now, the challenge that we have is this area right here, which you can see is pretty wet. My brother was making fun of me for wearing mud boots around the property, but you can see it's pretty deep here. So I need to build some kind of bridge across this small area so that we can both walk, and eventually I will be able to get my mountain bike back here without having to go through that. Grab the logs from the wagon and carry them in the last little bit where the wagon won't make it. All right, it is a couple of days later. We got hit with some rain, some really cold weather. As a matter of fact, we even got a little bit of snow, as you can see our tulip bed. But I'm back at it. So at the moment, I've got all of the pine stumps or logs laid out, and you can kind of see it's a little bit more American Ninja than it is trail, especially given the fact that I am hoping to be able to get my bike across it, and the dog does not walk across the stumps. I found a couple of old 2x10s that were left here by the previous owner. We are going to screw them down and see if we can't make this a little bit easier to traverse. So I have the 2x10s or 2x12s, whatever they are, just off the trail. I'm gonna go grab them and let's get the first one in place. So I only have these two boards at the moment. I'm going to use these to get at least out to the dry spot, and I will hunt down one more 2 by something or other to get that last little bit done, and then we will have our first trail feature, a skinny that can be used to get across this mud even when we're walking the dog. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video for what it was worth. Unfortunately, we didn't quite get it to finish out, and I definitely have to wait for the trail to dry up before I come back here with my mountain bike. If you like the content that you've seen so far, it would be awesome if you'd consider subscribing, hit that bell notification so you find out when a new video is dropped. As a general rule, it's going to be homesteading content, right? So think chickens, trail maintenance, permaculture, spring garden is coming up soon. Anyways, my wife and I hope you will join us for this journey, and we'll see you in the next video.